Hello, y'all. I'm Diana Brienne. Welcome, Chillin' with Byron. Hello, hello, hello. Let me give you a blue wrench. And I decided to come on. At what time is it? I think it's about 4 o'clock. And normally, if I'm going to come on, it's usually about 1 or 2. But being that I'm not predictable, I thought I'd come on anyhow. I don't know if very many are going to show up, but I'm here anyhow. And a lot of people don't know what time to expect me. So I'm all over the place when it comes to the live streams. How are you doing, Chillin' with Byron? I hope you're having a great day. And I hope your weather is better than ours is. We are having, for a while now, to see you again. Thank you, Chillin' with Byron. Byron, how long have you been on my channel? I've had the channel up public for about 1 year. And I've had the channel in actuality for about 11 years, but it was only for family and friends up until a year ago. So, but there were some people that found my channel anyhow and subscribed along the way in those early years. But I've actually only really been up about a year now. So I wonder how long you've been on my channel. Well, welcome, welcome. Byron, like I said, I don't know how many will show up today. Yesterday, quite a few showed up. I'm very unpredictable in my schedule right now because I go to college full time. And so I can't, even at my age, I go to college and I can't predict what my live stream schedule will be because I can't always predict what my schedule is going to be with college. And so, some days I come on here at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Sometimes I come on like 9 or 10 o'clock at night. I don't particularly like coming on when the lighting is not good. This part of my kitchen, this is my kitchen. I have a big kitchen. And the lighting over here is that fluorescent blue. And I don't like it when it comes to the live streaming because it doesn't make me look good. So anyhow, we are having terrible weather out here. It's ugly, ugly weather. Welcome, welcome, Savvy May, welcome. Let me give you a blue wrench there. So we are right around the corner from Valentine's Day. And I don't know if I'm going to be on here tomorrow or not to say hello and welcome you all for Valentine's Day. But I wanted to come on here and wish you all an amazing Valentine's Day. And I love Valentine's Day. It's always been a very, very special day for me ever since I was little. When I was a child, my daddy used to bring us all Valentine's Day candy. He would bring my mama a big box of Valentine's Day candy, but he would always bring us children Valentine's Day candy. And I absolutely loved, loved, loved it. Chillin says, it's 17 degrees, but it feels like 5. I'm good. Been on your channel for a year. Okay, so you must have came on right when I first started out, Byron. Welcome, Flora at Fauna. Welcome, welcome. And Declan Fans 2020, welcome. Let me give you blue wrenches here. If I sound a little bit hoarse, I've been out in the rain, and we've been having rain for the last 2 or 3 days. Welcome, Ariel. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Let me give you a blue wrench. So we've been having rain, and it's raining right now. And I told my husband, I said, you know what? I need to go to the dollar store. And yes, I shop at the dollar store, and I love it. And I said, can you drive me? I didn't feel like driving in the rain, and I like to be driven. Not driven crazy, but I like to be driven to the dollar store, wherever. So my husband, he drove me. And thank you all. Thank you so much, Ariel. Thank you, my friend. Ariel, do you want to come up? I'll drop this. Let me see if I can drop the StreamYard. If you want to come up, you're very, very welcome. let me see. I don't have my glasses on. So when I don't put my glasses on and I try to, let me see. I think that says StreamYard. Let me get my glasses on again. I try not to wear the glasses that much because when you wear the glasses, there's a reflection, I'm told, and so I try to hold off on the glasses as much as I can. That's why you see me get up and down, and putting the glasses on. G. Clan says, it's okay. We love the dollar store, even though we are a boy band. G. Clan, I know your channel. Yes, yes, yes. You have an amazing channel. You really, really do. And yeah, and that's great that you like the dollar store too. That is wonderful. I like it. You know, I buy my cleaning products from the dollar store, and I'm telling you, you can't beat the price. You really, really can't. And I used to wear really, really expensive makeup. And then I went to the dollar store and they had one day they had the very same makeup I was buying at a more, at an expensive store. For some reason, they had it at the dollar store and I bought it all up. So ever since then, I shop for my makeup at the dollar store. Not all of it, but some of it. So, yeah. And so my husband and we went out there and I got caught in the rain and it was just, kind of yucky. But I personally love days like this. I really do. They're kind of the day that makes you want to stay in bed and just kind of do nothing and go nowhere. But I'm not a kind of a stay in bed type of person. I like to be out running, doing my 5-mile run and all that. But I also, sometimes it's just nice to stay at home and just cuddle up with a good book or a project or something like that. So, it really is. It really is. And, when you come on Saturdays, one of the things I've noticed coming on a live stream on Saturdays, well, first of all, I don't let anybody know I'm on. That's the first thing because I don't know when I'm coming on. And I'm trying to come on every day. But for me to come on every day, I can't give you an exact time that I'm going to be on. So I just pop on and hope that, friends will see me and come on. But Saturdays, usually there's a lot of live streamers going on. And number two, not that many people are home. Most people are out and about on a Saturday. So, but you know what? Whether you get one person that shows up on a live stream or 100 or 500, it doesn't matter. I actually like when my streams are smaller because it gives me a chance to get to know people. So I'm so happy you came to Clan Fans. That is wonderful. And how long have you been a group singer? How long have you been had a band? I know you have, I've been on your channel and it's an amazing channel. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. And happy Valentine's Day to you too. I love Valentine's Day, as I said. And, it's always been a special day for me. And, my husband, he always brings me that big box of candy. Even though I really don't eat much candy, it's just kind of our tradition. So what I do is I take one chocolate or one piece of candy per day, and I have a piece of candy per day. So, but I love sweets, but I'm not a big sweet eater because sugar, in my opinion, is not all that good for you. So you've been around since early 2020. And are you mainly rock and roll, or what kind are you? What kind of music do you mainly play? Welcome, Pinoy channel. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to you. And where are you based out of? What country are you based out of? Thank you, Pinoy. Thank you so much. And, I have all kinds of channels here on my channel. And I find people so interesting because, people are coming from so many different walks of life and so many different professions. And I love it. I love getting to know about all the different people. Pop, love songs, and rock. We are from the US in Ohio. Wow, wow, wow. There's been quite a few rock groups come out of Ohio. And yeah, you know what, Flora? I am very, very health conscious. I'm 63 years old and I eat very, very healthy. I juice every day. Welcome, Pinay, say Turkey. Welcome, welcome. And so what I do is I juice either celery juice or I juice lemon rind juice. And I actually use the rind. I wash the lemons really, really good, and I actually pulverize the lemons with the rind on it, and then I dilute it down with water, and I drink it. And I'm not recommending it to anyone. I'm just telling you what I do, or celery juice. And I'm not big into the other greens because I find that celery gives me the most juice, and some of the other greens don't give you a lot of juice. So I juice every day. And the Gibbler, welcome, welcome, my friend. Welcome. Great to see you. I haven't seen you for a while. Oh, thank you so much, Flora. Thank you. Hey, Big Tim. Hey, hey. Great to see you again. Thank you, my friend, for coming. Thank you. Flora, I think everybody has to find what works. And, I run 5 miles every day. Now, I didn't run yesterday or today, but I usually dance in the house. I put some music on and I dance. But I exercise. I'm very much into fitness. My normal schedule is 5 miles every day in the morning, and then I start my college work. Um, I juice, I drink a lot of water, and I make sure that I get plenty of sleep. Sleep is one of the things I think people lack. Um, and sometimes, even in the afternoon, I'll just go back to bed. And I may not actually go to sleep, but I kind of rest my body. And I think it's really, really important. So rest, sleep, water, eating right, eating healthy, and keeping a positive attitude. That'll keep you young. And laugh quite often. Laugh quite often. And yes, Gibbler, I agree. I agree. You know, I normally went to the gym 7 days a week, in addition to running, in addition to dancing. But I put my gym membership on hiatus because, of course, we have to wear the mask at the gym. And since I do high cardio burn, it's very challenging to do that with a mask on. And so I don't like to go to the gym and wear a mask. So I just told them at the gym I wanted to put my membership on hold, which I did. Welcome, Peace. Welcome. Welcome, Arian Official. And welcome, Lisa Artscape. Let me give you blue wrenches. And, but I love to work out. I do love to work out. Okay, let's see here. I think I gave you all a blue wrench. Yep, yep. And one of the reasons I decided to come back on here and start doing lives again, because as you all know, I do my recordeds every day. I've always done those. And so what I do is, normally I wasn't doing lives. Well, I was doing lives for a while, and then I quit because I started back to school. And then I said, you know what? I think I will go ahead and do lives again. And so when I came back to do the lives, I noticed that so many channels that had done lives on a regular basis were no longer doing them. Not at all. And that even kind of made me want to do lives more because it gives people an opportunity to meet each other. Otherwise, you don't get to meet each other. Lisa says, for cargo since COVID, I do lots of walking and walk on the treadmill for an hour. That is amazing. And that is wonderful, Lisa. You know, Lisa, in my bedroom, I have an elliptical. But when we went to move my elliptical, what happened was we set it down on the wire that goes into it, and it broke the wire part of it where it attaches to the elliptical. So I have to get a new wire for it to work. But I normally use the elliptical. I don't use a treadmill because I'm afraid of falling off. But I love to do cardio. I think cardio for me is like number one. Thank you, Panay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Well, I have 3 young adult kids. My daughter lives right down the road a little bit, and she is 22 years old. She just got her first apartment. And so my youngest son, who's 21, wanted to spend the weekend over there. They go off and do things, and they have friends. And so he's over there right now. And my other son is watching a movie here at home. Thank you so much, Big Tim. Thank you. And anybody who wants to share me out, I appreciate it. Just let me know that you shared me out so I can shout you out. And welcome, Benze Italia. Welcome, welcome. And so my oldest son, who's home watching a movie, he has to, he's having foot surgery on Monday. He was out fishing and he tripped and he did something to his tendon. So he has to go in on Monday. And so we're going to, I'll have my hands full taking care of him next week. But he is having, it's like Achilles. I think it's Achilles surgery. I think what it is. You know, Flora, I love the elliptical. I mean, I love it. And the reason I don't like the treadmill, like I said, thank you, Big Tim. Thank you. The reason I don't like the treadmill is because I have fallen off of it. And I've seen other people fall off of it. Welcome, the Pigeon Lady. Great to see you. Make you a mod there. And let me see. Wait, let me see who else. Welcome, Ellie Goebel. Welcome. Thank you, my friend. I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you for coming. And Mercy Bulungan. Welcome to you. If I don't pronounce your name right, it's because I don't have my glasses on. So, but yes, I've seen people fall off of the treadmill, and I just don't want to take that chance. So I like the elliptical. The elliptical works really, really well for me. And I do run 5 miles a day on non-rainy days. And I mean, I sometimes go out in the rain, but I don't like the wet rain and the cold combined. And it's wet and cold today. So I don't like that. So I just got in a car accident earlier today. We have a lot of snow sliding on ice and telephone. I'm okay. It's just sore neck. Oh, Tim, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's terrible. Oh my goodness. I hope there wasn't much damage to the cars or anything like that. You know, you just never know when you go out. You just never know. Welcome, Dream, Create, Inspire by Grandma J. Bug. Welcome. I love the title of your channel. I love the name of your channel. Thank you. And Lisa says, ugh, I have something in my foot, stepped on it in my toe and got infected now. Surgery on Monday myself for hiking, Diana, maybe walk neighborhood or a park 2 hours high pace. That would be, you know, Lisa, let me tell you, I had a foot issue when I started this channel a year ago. I talked a lot about, I got plantar fasciitis or fasciitis, and how that happened was I got up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, like many of us do, and I ran my toe onto a piece of furniture. And it ended up causing me a lot of foot problems. I could run, but I would hobble when I went to walk. And that went on for about 6 months. And it was really, really challenging. And so, thank you, Ellie. Thank you so much. Thank you. And so, what happened was I went out and I bought a new pair of running shoes. And at the same time, the doctor gave me these really expensive insoles for my shoes. And once I put both of those on, I'm telling you, I've never had a problem since. So the insoles, I don't know if it was the insoles or the shoes or the combination, but I will tell you the shoes are fantastic. And I found out they're the best running shoes on the market. Welcome, Saving Wild Animals. Great to see you. Wonderful. Let me get that little mouse around here so I can give you a blue wrench. And so the shoes that I'm wearing, I was told are the best on the market. Now, I didn't know that at the time. Because I went to an ortho doctor and I went to a podiatrist, and I asked them both, and they said, nope, you don't need to buy our shoes. You've got the best shoes on the market. And you can buy them at really any shoe store. And they're called New Balance. Now, I'm not promoting anybody or anything like that, but that's the shoes that I wear. And they have been fantastic. And I bought like 10 pairs, and they're not that expensive. I think I paid $54 for my New Balance. And I mean, they fit wonderful. And they are such amazing shoes. But I hope your foot heals fast. And it's so easy to do. Accidents, bumping into things. I mean, it's so easy to happen. That's good, Tim, that it's only cosmetics. You didn't go in on that ditch. The telephone pole spotted me. Yeah, telephone poles have a way of doing that, I can tell you. Yeah. Well, I've been driving, let's see, I've been driving 46 years, because I think I got my driver's license at 15. And I've been driving 46 years. And I'm telling you, I have seen the difference in drivers from when I first started out to today. It's as if everyone is crazy. People go so fast and they're texting. You can tell that they're texting because they're weaving in and out. I mean, you see it all the time, people weaving in and out. It's awful. Tim, I agree. I agree about that. What happens, like I gain about 100 subscribers a day. I was gaining 250 before the purge, and then I completely stagnated for about 5 months, didn't grow at all. Now I'm growing again, but I go to bed with about 100 per day, and I wake up maybe with 25 to 30, maybe 50 if I'm super lucky. And because what happens is people come to your channel and they subscribe, they leave a comment, but they don't watch enough of the video, and then YouTube takes them back. I agree, Lisa. It's terrible. You see crazy drivers out there. Really, really crazy, crazy, crazy drivers. They're everywhere, everywhere. And, what Tim was saying, though, about the channels, you really need to watch enough of the video, because if you just go subscribe, you are likely not going to, that person's likely not going to keep you. And I can tell you how I do it. Okay. if I'm on someone's live stream and I want to go to someone's channel right there, I just open up another tab. I put up one of their videos. I let it play on very low. You don't want to mute it because then they don't get credit. So you keep it on very low while you're still on the other person's, live stream like mine, and then they'll get credit. But if you just go over there, subscribe, and come back, they're going to lose you by the next day. So it's really not worth it. And so you really want to watch a portion of the video. And what I do is, if you leave me a comment on one of my videos, I usually do my comments back about 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night. And when I'm doing my comments back, that's when I go watch a video. And if I'm not a friend of yours, I subscribe. But it gives me time to watch at least a portion of your video so that you're going to get credit for my friendship. And because if you don't watch enough, there's just no sense in subscribing, because, that person does lose you. So for me now, I probably, I think I went to bed with almost 13,100, and I woke up with about 13,050. And so, you gain and you lose, and that's just part of the way it's going to be. And if you want to grow, you're going to have to kind of just weather that. And even if you lose all your friends that day, just keep out there, because eventually they're going to hold on. You're going to build your channel, but it's not going to be like before. I don't think, where I was growing 250 a day. It was nothing for me to grow 100. And because my average was up above 200 subscribers a day. And then came the purge, and then came the glitch. Now, the glitch for me was where I couldn't grow. I had people organically finding me through the search engine, coming and subscribing and watching a video, and I would still lose them. Or I wouldn't lose them, but they wouldn't be counted the next day. They would take the calculation back. So finally, after 5 months, I started growing again, and that happened about 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. So I finally made it past the 13,000 mark, and I'm so grateful. It's not about numbers. It's not about subscribers for me, but it's about friendship. And yet we all like the numbers too. It makes us feel good. So it's about the friendship that you make here, but it's nice to have the numbers too. It really is. But I'm happy. 13,000, I'm happy. Some people are at 100, some people are at 4 million. I'm happy with 13,000 because it gives me a chance to get to know people. Xvid Vines, welcome, my friend, welcome. So what are you all planning on doing for Valentine's Day? Do you all have a special Valentine, or do you, take your mom some Valentine's Day candy, or your dad some Valentine's Day candy, or your grandmother? Remember, Valentine's Day is not just about romance. It's about the people that you love and care about. Me too, Lisa. Me too. Lisa, you can make friends in person or online if you're a friendly person. You will make friends. You're going to meet nice people, and you're going to meet some not nice people. And that's just the way it is, A Valentine's Day special. Wow. Okay, Xvid, I'll make sure to watch that. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Yeah, I think, people, I love my family. I'm very blessed to have the family that I do. I have 3 young adult kids, 2 of which live at home. I have a husband, and I am so grateful for my family, and when my mom was alive, she always sent out Valentine's Day candy to me, to the kids, to all of us. And, I really miss her on Valentine's Day. So remember, Valentine's Day is not just about romance. It's about everything. It really is. It's about sharing letting the people that you love know that you love them. And that's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. Hey, Wild Style. Great to see you, my friend. Talking about people that have been on my channel for a long time. Now, Wild Style has actually been on my channel before I became public. Now, how that worked was I created my channel 10, 11 years ago for family and friends, mainly my children, so that they would have a running dialogue of my daily wisdom. Yes, Lisa, I agree. I love Box Van D. She's amazing. She's amazing channel. And so with Wild Style, back when I was doing videos for my family and friends, I did the up and down look. It wasn't the portrait look, it was the iPhone look, and I didn't have a beginning and an ending or anything like that. Welcome, Enos Can. Welcome from Germany. Great to see you, my friend. And so I did 1-minute videos, wisdom topic, and I did those for about 10 years, but only family and friends. So when I came up public a year ago, I had 200 subscribers, which were nearly all family and friends, because my videos were rarely titled. They weren't tagged. There was no thumbnails or anything like that. And so amazingly, somewhere along those lines, Wild Style Vlogs found me. And I don't know how many years ago, but they found me on YouTube. And so when I came public, she let me know that she had been on my channel for quite some time. And I was really surprised that anybody even knew I existed prior to a year ago. So yeah. So you just you never know who you're going to meet when you are out here on YouTube. You really, really don't. Wow, I didn't realize it had been that long, Wild Style. I really did not realize it. 5 years. Wow. That's a lot of years. It really is. Because I don't have a clue what videos I was doing 5 years ago. Let's see, I'm 63 now, so that would have made me like 58. I don't know. I wasn't probably doing a whole lot of videos at that point. I think in the beginning, 10 years ago, I did. But after that, I don't think I did that many for a while. Vlad Riot, welcome, my friend. Welcome. And yeah, so, you're going to meet all kinds of wonderful, amazing people here on YouTube. And, the thing about it is it's important to remember the names of the people that you really, really like and their channel, because the way YouTube is working is, even though you may put all notifications, you may start to lose some of these people, and they may not show up under notifications, or the videos may not pop up. And if you don't remember their name, you may have forever lost them. And so they may still be one of your friends, but you may not know how to get to them. And so one of the reasons I now have 4 channels, Grandma's Porch with Diana Brienne Fairchild, Grandma's Adventures with Diana Brienne Fairchild, Grandma's House with Diana Brienne Fairchild, and of course this channel, my main channel, Diana Brienne Fairchild, is because the name Grandma, people, they may forget my name, Diana Brienne Fairchild, but they're probably going to remember, okay, it was Grandma's House, or Grandma's Porch, or Grandma's Adventures. So you kind of need a little bit of a catchy name so people can remember it. So thank you, Wild Style. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, Vlad. I appreciate you coming by so much. Thank you. And my channel gives each of you a chance to meet each other. And this is the thing. Right now, so many channels have dried up. And so many live streamers that were connecting people, they've dried up. I would say the majority of the ones that I went to are no longer doing it. And so when I came back on board, I said, wow, I maybe need to do this just to help people, connect with each other. Welcome, Jeff. Jeff TV, welcome, welcome. Because, it's not that easy to meet each other on YouTube unless you go to the live streams. And so my channel gives each person an opportunity to find out what someone else's channel is about and maybe become friends. That's how I've met a lot of amazing people and amazing channels. Yes, Wild Style. In order for my kids and my family and everyone to see those videos, I had to make them public because otherwise they wouldn't be able to find them. And so I made them public, but they weren't tagged. None of them were tagged. They didn't have thumbnails. They were a minute long. And I don't think they even had titles. Some of them didn't have titles. They just, had whatever. I think they give you like a little numbers or something. So you were pretty lucky, right? Welcome, welcome, Pete Guchan Bikers. Welcome to you. So, yeah, you're just going to meet all kinds of wonderful people. Now, will you meet some trolls or some difficult and challenging people? Yes, but you meet those in real life too. And often those kind of people who in real life don't often say the nasty things that they would say behind, a computer screen that no one's going to know who they are. So a lot of times there's a lot of these people that were around that we would never know were like that. And then you put them behind a computer screen with an anonymous name and they become a troll. And so they're out there. I had quite a few, and not quite a few, but I had a few in the beginning a year ago. I haven't had any of late. I shouldn't say that because, that's when you get them. But it's been pretty good of late. I do have one or two that as soon as I put up a video, if they see that I put up a video, they immediately give me a thumbs down and they haven't even had time to watch it. So, and I think they were people that I blocked. So even though you block them, they can still give you a thumbs down. Right. You're so right, Wild Style. You're so right. Sheila Mix Vlogs, welcome, welcome, my friend. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Yeah, so you're gonna, you can't let trolls or nasty people stop you. There's always going to be people who are not nice in the world, whether it's online or in person. And I just ignore them. I just ignore them. That's what I do. Because if you give them your attention, that's what they feed off of. And so I block them, I wish them well, and I just don't interact with them, whether it's in person or whether it's online. And, when you have as many subscribers, as many friends as I do online, you're going to get a lot of different personalities. You really are. Most are wonderful. You are so right, Vlad. Absolutely. Absolutely, my friend. Yep, I do. I wish everyone well. I'm a person that's always wished everyone well. I do. And maybe that's the reason why I've been a happy person, because I always wish everyone well. And, like today, I think I made 4 videos today. Now, I haven't put them up yet. I put my videos up daily. And sometimes I keep a few in the queue for like Mondays when I have school and I can't make a video. But and then I have one for that day. That could be true, Wild Style. I that could very well be true. And so I used to make about 10 videos a day. Now I make about 4, and I usually put up one or two, sometimes 3. And I think today my subjects were, what were my subjects? Yesterday it was on bad behavior. I talked about people who demonstrate bad behavior, whether it's at work, whether it's in the neighborhood, whether it's in the family. How do you deal with people with bad behavior? I talk about a lot of different issues. I have 3,500 videos up on this channel, and I have my other 3 channels as well. And so I have a lot of videos with a lot of content, with a lot of different topics. And I try to talk about everyday topics that we all have to deal with. I don't give advice. I don't give suggestions. I just share with you my opinion and how I live my life. And, you're going to deal with all kinds. And if you let those kind of people make you feel bad or stop you in your life, you're not going to get very far. You just got to keep on keeping on and ignore them. So as you all know, I went back to college a year and a half ago. I'm a full-time college student, a mom of 3 young adult kids, a wife of a golfer. And I have to tell you, going back to college, I've loved it. I'm taking very, very hard courses, but I am taking one course this semester. I'm taking 5 courses, but I'm taking one in particular that I don't like. And I have to tell you, it's higher math. It's like trigonometry, algebra, geometry, all these kind of equations that you got to figure out. And I can tell you, I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm doing okay in the class. I mean, my grade is okay, but it's a struggle. And I really, really don't like it. And so tonight, I think my husband, I think we're going to go out and get a bite to eat. And then I think I'll come back and I'll work on some of my algebra. I don't know if I am. It's Saturday night, and my husband and I, we like to, we go out, we do things and all that, and of course we do a lot with our family. But sometimes late at night, sometimes we like to sit and just watch some YouTube videos of different people. And we have some favorites right now that we watch. We watched this one couple that bought an old RV and they're riding around the country, and they went to Alaska in it. And I mean, it's really, really cool. Really, really cool. They're very fun, and we really enjoy watching them. Juicy Sweet, welcome, welcome, my friend, welcome. And so sometimes we like to watch, what other people are doing and how they're living their life. So we are getting ready. We are remodeling our beach house. And we've had this house on the beach. Our kids were babies there. We lived on the beach. And I used to pull my children to the beach in the wagon, and we'd feed the seagulls. And it was wonderful, wonderful. So we're getting ready to remodel it. And so I think I'm going to start to do videos with us remodeling the house, something different. Oh, Flora, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. Oh, happy Valentine's Day to you, Flora. Thank you so much, my friend. And Flora, did you make sure you dropped your link so that, or you put your link up there so other people can go to your channel? And Flora, I hope you have a great day at work. And I thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you. Juicy Sweet, I am doing really, really good. I really am. I have no complaints. No complaints at all. Life can throw things at you, and we all have challenges and difficulties. But I just, I met this old man once, and I said, how do you deal with all your challenges and difficulties? And he laughed, and he said, I just ignore them. He said, I just ignore them. And I kind of, if I think everybody has challenges and difficulties, and you got to be happy anyhow. Because if you wait for a perfect time to be happy, you may never find it. So, in other words, I'm doing really well. I am. I'm happy. It's all good. I don't like my lighting in here. Like I said, it makes me look gray, blue, ashen, all of that during this time of the day when it's dark out. Because it's dark out because we're having, kind of, difficult, rainy weather. So, oh, I have someone at my door. Just a moment. I'll be there. And so, you know what? I'm going to cut this short because my neighbor's out there. And so I just wanted to pop on, say happy Valentine's Day. And I thank you so much for everything, for coming here today. And so I'm going to go answer my door. I didn't plan on this being this short. So next time I'll put a sign on my door that says I'm doing a live stream. Okay. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you to all of you. Happy Valentine's Day. I do not know if I will be on tomorrow or not, but hopefully I will be. Okay. So if not, happy Valentine's Day. Much love to all of you. Bye-bye.